Sports. Get ready. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center spot. Indiana shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he's good on the second. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Halliburton against Booker. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. Indiana with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Siakam. And Durant with the big finish.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Beal. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. And he lays it up and in.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Halliburton against Booker. From 17. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Releases. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nembhard with it. Beal picks him up.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Talk about consistent.
Effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. And rejected. It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Phoenix making some changes. Bull comes in for Richards. And it's Lee in for Dunn. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's hauled in by Beal.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Durant looking around. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
4 on the clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Now here's Turner. No points so far. Halliburton finds Siakam. With the fadeaway. And there it is for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Durant, the pass to Beal. That It's good. And so Durant with the assist.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Turner, a screen on Booker. Here's Halliburton. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Booker. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. And he gets that one. Booker's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Turner against Bull. Now here's Turner. He's covered closely. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Pass to Lee. Halliburton against Booker. The kick to Durant. Beal from outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Siakam against Durant. There's a screen by Turner. High post Siakam. In the game against New York, very impressive. Outside Nesmith. The 3-ball. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Beal attacking. Out to the right wing. Booker against Halliburton. And Booker with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Bull. And it's Lee in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker. The layup off target. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it fly. Top-end shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. It's Durant with a drive. Out to Beal. Booker surveying the floor. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
For 3, Booker. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. Beal against Halliburton. Shoots over Beal. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Matherin passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. another three for Indiana.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
McConnell outside. Here's Matherin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. In the 3rd spot, Kevin Durant.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Here's Booker. Beal outside. Booker against Halliburton. Booker, the pass to Beal. Shot from the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Siakam. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced. And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Back to Booker. Booker on the take. Out to Beal. 4-3. The rebound by Nesmith.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Matherin. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Lee on the wing. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul him.
Both free throws good from Booker. 1.5 minutes left in the first half of basketball. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Beal. He has 7. Outside Bull. Pass to Lee. Durant with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. It's Beal on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Durant. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 8.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Siakam for 3. Bull grabs the board. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Now here's Nembhard. Booker defending. To the inside. Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
He got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here at Indiana, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Turner's got 5 points.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Bol, the pass to Lee. Outside Durant. And here's Beal. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Turner, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Lee, the pass to Bol. Now Durant. Here comes Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Puts it up. And the shot is good off the backboard. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level. And he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Durant finds Booker. Siakam against Durant. The 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And stolen by Booker. Down low. And Turner with the block. Pass to Nesmith. And they're pushing it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have some numbers from the real NBA. The 2K leaderboard in shooting from the field. In third, the Pacers.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Siakam. He takes it in. And then Siakam with the jam.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets a shot to go.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. The Suns lead by 3. Right side Durant. Outside Bull. Outside Booker. Pass to Lee. Now here's Durant. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Nembhard outside. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Beal attacking. And he converts the layup. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Here's Turner. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Phoenix leading by 5. Now Durant. He's got 11. Booker, the pass to Lee. This one for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And the basket is good. Mathurin's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, when your wings like Mathurin are going close in, it's a great sign for this offense.
They double team Durant. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Durant against Siakam. Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Beal outside. Lee on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Lee's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to.
Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's McConnell in for Nembhard.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
McConnell against Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Indiana making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And here are the Suns now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Durant, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lee. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. For the tie. Oh, he missed it. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Suns on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Damian Lee, and it's Bol in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lee's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Durant, the pass to Lee. Booker with it. He's marked by McConnell. Back to Booker. Count the basket and the foul. It's on T.J. McConnell.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Outside Walker. Launches a three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Good on the shot.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Rejected by Bol.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane length.
Durant on the attack. Outside for Booker from deep three-point range. Indiana with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Walker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Outside Durant. Pass to Bol. Here's Lee. He's covered by Matherin. Booker for 3. The shot no good. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Booker no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Left side, Nesmith. Siakam outside. In outside Nesmith. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Knocked loose. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Beal. Lee on the wing. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Durant draws the double. Cole finds Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Halliburton outside to the paint. Lets it fly. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist by Halliburton.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Oh, pass to Lee. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Outside Neesmith. Now here's Turner. Defense is right there.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Booker, the pass to Durant. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, no good. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Pass to Lee. Here's Booker from downtown. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Oh, no good. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Phoenix calls timeout. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle.